Hi everyone, this is Matt. Welcome back to my channel. So today I want to quickly talk to you about creating an excellent presentation. And as an ex-supervisor, I've seen it all. I've seen so many undergraduate and postgraduate presentations. I'm gonna tell you exactly how to do it. So first of all, don't include lots of text in your presentation. Why? Because I didn't ask for an essay. If I wanted an essay, I would want to read. I didn't. I want you to be standing there talking about the data, presenting it to me. So essentially what I'm imagining is you talking and being like, the data shows that 20% of people say that, 40% of people do that, and so on, right? Data, data, data behind you. You are presenting it to me, not the presentation, essentially. Now, the next point is the presentation doesn't need to be extra pretty. Don't make it extra pretty. Why? Because I didn't ask for a poster. You leave a poster hanging on a wall somewhere, people pass by, you want the poster to be eye-catchy, so they stop by, they start reading, they learn about stuff. Here, you are the eye-catchy thing, You are standing there talking about this, I'm focusing on you. I don't need the presentation to be extra pretty. I just need the presentation to be clear. And I want you to be clear as well, right? That's all it is. So the third don't is don't read from your presentation, because I can read myself, excuse me. Yes, I can read myself. You don't need to read for me. And also, you reading from your presentation doesn't prove to me that you understand the topic. It proves to me that you can read. So well done. But that's not what we're looking for here. Now, the fourth don't look away from me. Don't be shy. Maintain the eye contact. Why? Again, because it's a presentation. You are supposed to be there talking to me. It's supposed to be a conversation, essentially. If I didn't want you to look at me, then I would ask you to write an essay. But in this case, I'm that vain, I want you to look at me. So please do. Because again, I will judge you if you don't look at me. Right. The fifth don't include irrelevant information. I've seen so many university rubrics, right? And they have all something in common. The moment you go off topic, you lose points. Stay on topic. Always stay on topic. The next don't, I think that will be number 6, is don't include vague information. Things like some people think that it is well known, it is widely believed that. Who are these people? What are you talking about? What is this? Give me data. I'm a researcher. I'm an academic. I want to look at data. Give me data. I'm not interested in, it is widely believed. Well, who are these people who believe this? Give me something concrete. Now, the seventh don't is don't overcomplicate your presentation. Because if you lose me, then I will judge you. And essentially what's gonna, if you lose me, I will not assume that it is me who is, who doesn't understand. I will assume that it's you. There's something wrong with you, not with me. That's how it works, unfortunately. So if you lose me, I will assume that you haven't judged the audience, which is me, correctly. So you assumed that I know more than I actually do. You haven't given me enough time to understand this. You haven't given yourself enough time to explain this. So I will just think that you badly presented this, badly explained this. So you will lose points. And even worse, if I didn't understand, it's quite likely I will ask you questions about it. And if I ask you a question and you don't answer this, then I will know that you don't know. I will know that you don't understand what you're talking about. You lose points. So don't overcomplicate things. Now, the last don't, the number 8, is don't assume that including extra reading and critical thinking will get you the high mark. It will not. In the UK, it will give you a fairly high mark, but it will not give you the top mark. And as far as I know, this is universal everywhere. Why? Because what we are really, really looking for, on top of everything else, is a logical flow. So include your extracurricular reading, include your critical thinking, the evaluation of the data, the advantages, disadvantages, weaknesses and strengths, how it fits into the broader picture, how it connects with other research that was done in the past. What are the future implications? All of this is brilliant. All of this is really good. But to get the top mark, everything needs to flow in a logical manner. It's the flow that we're looking for above everything else. Once you tick all the boxes, does it flow? That's the question. And essentially, what we mean here is that as you move from one slide to another, from one paragraph to the next one, essentially, as if you were writing an essay, from one thought to the next, you need to be super clear and it needs to flow in a logical manner. If you said A, then you need to say B, C, D, and so on, right? If there is a moment when I feel like, hang on, why is he talking about this? That was a bit abrupt. I don't get it. Like, why would you move from here to there? Then you lost me, right? You lost me for that few seconds when I'm thinking about it. Like, why this? I don't get it. So, essentially, when you are preparing a presentation, explain it to someone who doesn't understand the topic, who doesn't know much about the topic. It could be your friend, it could be your family, mom, dad, brother, sister, and so on. The point is, the moment you finish presenting to them your presentation, then ask them questions, not the other way around. You ask them questions and see what they understood, what they remembered from your presentation. What they did understood and what they remembered shows what you did well. These are the sections that you explained very well. They got it. What they didn't understand, what they didn't remember are sections that you didn't explain well. And these were the confusing sections. So you need to rephrase them. You need to rethink what you said and how you're saying it. And this is just really the best piece of advice to get the flow, the logical flow right. And this is all for today. So follow these instructions and I'm sure you will do very, very well. And I wish you all good luck. If you benefit from this, please consider subscribing and I'll see you in the next one.